In the first Premier League guide I made way back on FIFA 21, Newcastle were in one of the worst situations imaginable, but now they're arguably in one of the best. They have tons of money, they've got a fresh young team and players like Isak who they could easily sell for £100 million. If their new stadium goes through, then Newcastle will literally be the envy of the entire league. Even with the recent renaissance, they could still improve in career mode. Their right side is weak, and even though it's nowhere near as bad as it was 5 years ago, Murphy should be a good backup, so a new starter is needed. I would also find a replacement for the over-the-hill Trippier. Livramento could be that guy, but he'll take 2 or 3 seasons to get there. If we look at the rest of the squad, it's perfectly suited to FIFA. With Gordon, Isak having tons of pace, Tonali, Bruno and John Linton all being elite ball winners and playmakers, Botman and Shah are able to deal with AI cross spam, and Nick Pope is really huge, which is a massive help at the back. My one criticism is that it would be fun to get some more homegrown Geordies back into the squad. I mean, Elliot Anderson's return does seem inevitable, but using the academy to try and create another Paul Gascoigne would be amazing for the city. Even if you don't use the academy though, I'm sure the city wouldn't care where the player lifting a trophy was from, only that they were wearing the black and white stripes at Newcastle. Compared to some of the challenges that other clubs in this league have, Newcastle's is pretty simple: win a trophy. If you start on any of the start points after February, Newcastle will either be in the Carabao Cup semi-final or actually confirmed in the final itself, which of course is a top opportunity to try and end the 55-year drought. It also gives you a springboard for Season 2, where you could push for the FA Cup, Champions League or Premier League and bring even more success back to the Toon. Despite their reputation for not winning trophies, Newcastle were actually known as the entertainers for most of the 90s. This was mainly thanks to Kevin Keegan's Newcastle's super fluid tactics, with Ginola, Asprilla and Peter Beardsley all given the freedom to express themselves up front. It's interesting to think that if this style could work in 2025, so why not use the share code that I've linked in the description to try it in your next Newcastle save.